Welcome to this Object 907 replay. I am platooned up with Malicious from Kazna and we're here on Himmelsdorf to see what we can do. The Object 907 is the tier 10 Clan War reward tank, very similar to the Object 140 and even slightly better in some, but also slightly inferior. It takes a lot more module damage because all the stuff is closer together. But it's a really nice and nifty clan war tank actually. I haven't played it in randoms much. As you can see, I've got no gun marks on it, but that is because I don't play tier 10 that much in randoms anymore. But I mean, for this platoon we did play quite a lot of tier 10 matches actually, and this was one of them. It was one of the better ones actually. It is not an ace tanker badge, it's the first class, but then again the requirements for this tank are quite high, so first class on this tank is good enough for my channel. So at the start we're going up on the hill. We can see the enemy number 1 platoon, which are their best players, are all on the other side. So that means that we can actually take the hill relatively easily. I was seeing if I could put some fire in that T-57 heavy from there, but I just didn't get the gun depression. That's one of the disadvantages to this tank. It has less gun depression than the 140. And here we have a really nice shot on the T-57 heavy on the opposite side. So put one really nice shot in, and he's not actually going away. So we aim again, and of course that one goes into the ground. We aim again, he's static, we fire and he pulls back, because of course he must have actually have a reload timer or something to time it that well. But we just go shoot something else, not wasting any shots on the T-57 heavy, even though he's one of their best players. We get some easy damage over here, and it's always better to take out guns early than to do the most damage early on. Put another shot in, but I see that guy is a one shot now, and my platoon mate is a little bit in trouble because we can see the TVP moving up. I was seeing if I could get a shot here, but obviously the walls are too low for me to actually do something. We've got a full health RU there, which could be... oh wait, stupid fucking idiot dropped off the cliff face, because apparently you don't need experience to actually drive tier 8 light tanks. Put a nice shot into that Scorpion, still get spotted by the TVP T50 unfortunately. But then we see this Canonian Jagdpanzer come around the back and someone's capping. So I decide I'll go get that Canonian Jagdpanzer. I'm still full health, he is full health as well, but if everything goes as planned, then I shouldn't lose any more HP against him. I do lose quite a lot from ramming, because apparently this tank is almost lighter than a Canonian Jagdpanzer. That was a little bit unfortunate, but I managed to kill him quite easily. So see my platoon mate again being pressured by the TVP, so I'm going to try and move in, but he's unfortunately taken out. So that is a little bit unfortunate, because he was one of the more competent players on our team. And now I see this Scorpion capping here, so put a nice shot in. He actually fires on my front plate, don't know why. And we can get another shot in, so that's nice. Left him on a one shot, and now I actually fake a move to this side until I get despotted. I'm hoping the Scorpion will take the bait, but we can see the Scorpion actually drove through the cap, but there's still something capping. So it's now 4 versus 5, so relatively easy, although they've got 2 autoloaders, which makes it a lot more tricky. I thought this guy was on this side of the church, but unfortunately he isn't. We might get a shot on the Scorpion, but someone else luckily kills him, Centurion. So now we can actually go and attack this T-44 that's capping before the rest of the enemy team gets back. So put a nice shot in, ram him to pinpoint him in place. And this guy is not really that good. Kill him. And then we fake movement to the left. We don't know where the enemy team is at this point, so in this kind of situation the last thing you want to do is split up. So I'm actually grouping up with this Centurion over here. He's got 2 gun marks on his tank, and he's not stupid, he actually did quite a lot of work. T-54 one is on the other flank, we can see that there. So I'm moving to back up this T-34-2 because we don't know where the T-57 Heavy or the AMX-50 are. So it's important to try and stick together with autoloaders, because if they catch you out one by one, you die. So setting up a trap for the T-54 Mark 1, he saw the T-34-2 drive away. So I'm hoping he's stupid enough to actually come through the middle to chase him. We don't spot anything, so I'll pull back again. But then I noticed the Centurion going up on the hill as well, and the T-34-2 being out of my spotting range, or out of my cover range, so I put a shot in. Of course it hits the tank rack, not the actual tank it's aimed at, which is a bit unfortunate. But then we see both the AMX and the T-57 Heavy, so we put a shot into T-57 Heavy, which obviously bounces because, yeah, great game. So put another shot in. He unfortunately managed to get two into us. We're searching for a shot, which obviously goes into the stone, because screw you game, seriously. So T-54 Mark 1, kill him. We can see the 50B and the T-57 going to the street, but I don't know if it's a fake move or not. So I'm pulling back, but they get spotted going through that street. So I'm actually going this way, and I'm going to group up with the Centurion from the back. I'm actually going up on the hill. I was thinking about going around the cap to the other side of the map, but that would put me out of fire range of the Centurion. He couldn't cover me then, and then if they catch me out, I die. So I take my own advice. I quickly think about going this way, and then I'm thinking, nah, I'm going to go to the Centurion. It's not worth it to go in alone. I've got 857 health. That means that I can be two-shot by both of them if they roll even a little bit high. So it's time to just get up on the hill and regroup, and just hope that the T-57 and AMX-50B don't come up on the hill on the Centurion in the meantime. So already we've done quite a lot of damage, 3 kills. Unfortunately, because a lot of the damage I did this match was from range, I only got half the XP or something, so that's why it isn't an ace tanker, I imagine, which is a bit unfortunate. But then again, I mean, the performance is really nice in this tank this match, so can't really complain. I'm making sure that I spot them first coming up the hill if they do, but they don't seem to be coming up the hill. So I'm going to this little pile of rubble in the middle, and from that location, if they come up behind me, I can quickly scoot around the corner to get safe. If they come up in front of me, I can pull back and be safe as well. I know the Centurion is on my flank, but if he gets spotted first, they have a good chance of killing him. So I decide to move up to this pile of rubble, and then they both get spotted. T-57 Heavy fires, misses 2 shots, so I just put 1 shot into him, pull back, and put the second shot in, killing him. And now we've just got the 50B left, so of course my gun does something completely random, misses the 50B, because reasons. Pile of rubble, he misses, I put a shot into him. And now he's either got 1 shot left or no shots at all. I've got more than enough health for that, so I managed to take him out. So that was a first class match in the Object 907, looks like. So during this match I managed to do 5.6k damage in total, netting 1089 base XP, as well as getting the high caliber and the defender medal for decapping. All in all, I quite liked this match. I thought the performance was good. There's not much I could have done better. Maybe not lose that much HP to the T-57 Heavy at the start, but then again dinging twice off him because RNJesus was not nice either. He should have been dead long ago. But I mean, otherwise, solid performance. I liked this match. I thought I'd put it up on the channel, even though it's a first class, not an ace tanker, but I think it's worth it. Hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, feel free to rate the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you guys next time.